fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask, Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Hello, and welcome to Let's Play Elden Ring. With me, Aaron. That's the character's name, and my name too. This is Aaron the Tarnished. As you can see, we've chosen the Confessor class as our starting point. As you might tell from the title of on the thumbnail, we're going for a Paladin build with this character. It's going to be a lot of fun. Paladin was my first character. My first playthrough with this was a Paladin. I want to check the brightness because I'm kind of looking at the recording right now. It's looking a little bit dark. No, it's not it. That's not it. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where the brightness is. I'm sorry that we're doing this like right off the top here. Okay, I'm not sure. That's okay. Doesn't really matter. Well, we can live with this for now. I can always brighten it up in editing. But yeah, welcome to our Let's Play of Elden Ring. This is gonna be a roleplay centric playthrough. Just to give you an idea of what this character is all about, he is a devotee of the Golden Order, and in fact, as he looks upon this glorious tree, he is filled with awe and reverence. And he knows deep in his heart that it is his destiny to restore the Golden Order. But yeah, we are playing a devotee of the Golden Order. He is going to be a paladin of the Golden Order. And we will be making decisions about quests that will fit with that general profile of somebody who is devoted to the Golden Order. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but this is definitely not gonna be a completionist playthrough by any means. I'm not gonna do everything possible. I'm gonna do things that kind of make sense for that general trajectory. And I'm very much a Fashion Souls guy. I'm very much about looking cool. So that's also gonna extend, you know, our role playing is also gonna extend to our armor. And since this is going to be a paladin type character, yeah, we're going to use magic. We're going to use incantations, and I don't give a shit. Any Souls purists out there can fuck right off. Just going to put that out there right off the bat. If you're going to criticize me for using magic, you can just stop watching right away, because too fucking bad. I'm going to use every advantage that this game has to give me. We are going to be playing offline for a couple of reasons. One, I think it'll lead to a bit more. I think it'll lend a bit more immersion to the playthrough. But also, for some reason, I haven't been able to play online with Elden Ring for some time. Like, it just does not want to log me into the server. I don't really understand why. So, if it ever does come back up, maybe I'll turn it back. If it ever does sort itself out, I might turn it back on. But for now, we're just going to play offline. I do think it'll lead to more immersion, though, so I think that's always a good thing. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and proceed. The Statue of Marika, which Auron, the character, undoubtedly is in awe of. He definitely feels a lot of reverence for Queen Marika, being a devotee of the Golden Order. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Whoever saw that coming? Well, let's see how we do. Oh, no! My controller disconnected! No! Now's not the time for that! You asshole! No! Why? Why aren't I dodge rolling? God damn it. God, what the fuck? Horrible time for my controller to disconnect there. That's okay, we probably wouldn't have won that fight anyway. I don't think I've ever killed that guy except on New Game Plus. Oh well, that's okay.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side.
I don't know. The controller disconnecting doesn't make me feel too fortunate.
After all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Ooh. I would never violate the Golden Order. Ever. I love the Golden Order. Flask of Crimson Tears, Flask of Cerulean Tears, wonderful. Well, the controller disconnecting like that was embarrassing. Of course I have been through the Tutora tunnel down here thousands of, I don't know, not thousands, but several times at this point. Nevertheless, we'll go ahead and do the tutorial tunnel for old time's sake. So I am, I am using PS4 controller. I have not yet upgraded to a PS5. Oh, hitching. Okay. Sites of Grace. Resting at a site of Grace will restore your FP, HP, and cleanse any status ailments. Yep. Familiar with how all this works. Been through this dozens of times. Well, actually, now you guys can get a better look at my character. Let me let's see here. Nope, that's horrible. But anyway, let me take off his hood. Yes. This is what he looks like. He's basically me. Like, several of you probably have not seen me in real life, but this is basically me. This is basically what I look, more or less what I look like, but a little bit more grizzled and stuff. But yeah. So anyway, these videos are probably going to be about an hour long, as you can see from the, as you can undoubtedly see from the timestamp. Yeah. As you can undoubtedly see from the timestamp here. And that's about the length I'm going to be aiming for with every episode, kind of like with my Skyrim Saturdays videos. I'm not sure how frequently I'm going to upload these. I've been playing Skyrim about once a week, which is about all I have the appetite for at the moment. I love Skyrim, don't get me wrong, but that's just kind of what, you know. My Skyrim obsession comes in waves. So right now, playing it once a week is kind of working for me. There we go. He's being very generous there. But anyway, yeah. I don't know how... I've been playing Elden Ring more lately, so I might whenever I play Elden Ring, I might just hit record. So we'll see how often these come out. For now, I'm thinking of releasing them on Wednesdays. It's probably when this is gonna go live. Haven't quite decided yet, though. We will see. But yeah, this is gonna take us. Yeah. This is gonna take us. So the plan is to do the entirety of the base game as well as the DLC. Definitely want to do DLC with this character. What order that's all going to happen in, I don't know yet. I do have a kind of a vague... I have some notes about how I want certain quests to go down. But I haven't, you know, it's not all completely nailed out just yet. Getting there, though. But as we all know, Elden Ring is a big game. So this might take us a while. Elden Ring, like Skyrim, is a huge game. Ah. Rick, Soldier of God. Okay. Oh shit. Woo! Alas, Rick, soldier of God, was no match for Aaron of the Golden Order. Alright, let us proceed. Tutorial tunnel vanquished. Now we can be on our way. Strength! Yeah. Hello, golden tree. Very pretty. Okay, let's be off. Love a little bit of dramatic door opening. It's always a good thing. Reach out and touch Grace. I'm gonna be making that pun a lot, just so you know. And I do not apologize at all. Cooperative multiplayer, which we will probably not be engaging with, because, you know, we're not online. Oh, now we can get a better look at my face. Yeah, there we go. This is my guy. He's basically me, but maybe with a stronger jaw, a stronger chin, and looking a little bit more grizzled. So, yeah. I was gonna say something and I don't remember what. Yeah, I'm gonna be making a lot of puns about Sites of Grace, so just be ready for that, okay? Alrighty then. Yeah. This never gets old. Walking out to this view, to this vista. Just taking it in. Possibilities seem endless. They practically are. Guidance of Grace. Grace exists to guide the Tarnished and lead them along their proper path. Even now, some Sites of Grace retain that power. Their golden rays will guide you along your way. Yes. The map. Yes. The map! Our best friend, the map. We love this map. It seems very small right now, but it'll get a lot bigger. In the meantime, let's talk to this fellow who is clearly just not suspicious at all. I mean, look at him. He's wearing white. How could he possibly be bad? We think to ourselves.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
You could say that we're a Tarnished of no renown. Well, then what hope is there?
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me. Vare. Take care to listen.
Okay.
Are you familiar with Grace? The golden light that gives life to you, Tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times.
As that is right now,
That
yes.
is the guidance of Grace. A path that a Tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you, Tarnished, to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
So Grace takes no heed of whether we're ready for a challenge or not.
Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly. To Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff.
Yes, I see it.
The home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted.
Must I slay him?
It's time you set off, I should think. To Castle Stormvale on the cliff, where grace would guide you. If you seek the Elden Ring, maidenless as you are.
I see. Well then, suppose I must kill this Godric the Grafted. A knight! Perhaps he has some words of wisdom for us. Summoning pools. Yep, those are always helpful. Perhaps he has some friendly words of wisdom for a Tarnished of no renown. What ho, good sir! What ho, good knight! Excuse me! Excuse me, sir! I have some questions for you. Are you friendly like that man over there? Are you friend? No, you're not! Okay. Ow. Healing. We're actually not doing too bad. Ow, never mind. Woo! Ow! Okay, dodged way too early. Healing. There goes our healing. Oh shit. Woo! I probably could have hit him once there. Love that attack. Some healing window. Ow. Oh, I'm still alive. No, I'm not. Okay, we didn't do too bad. I don't know if I'm gonna try it again just now. But that was basically just like, you know, like I said, this is a role-playing playthrough. That was just for Auron to realize that not everyone in this land is so friendly. That's the idea. Well, do we want to try to get our grace back? We're gonna go around him. There's enough room here, we don't need to fight him. Neat! Take out some frustration on some innocent wildlife. There we go. Alright. Well, we can sneak around him, that's for sure. That's good. And I don't know how we're gonna get our runes back. But the important thing is we're alive. For now. Hoping we'll get that going. Yep, fast travel. I was debating making it a house rule to not fast travel in this playthrough, but I don't know. I don't know.
You're a Tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
Well, I'm somewhat destitute right now, but once I have some more runes to spend, I'll happily do that. In the meantime, tell me about yourself.
I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only Tarnished like yourself who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
Well, thank you. You have any advice for me?
You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all.
He raises an excellent point. For now, let's see what he has to sell. Some pretty good stuff, huh? Some armor. Some cookbooks. The crafting kit, like he said, it does cost quite a bit, huh?
Goodbye for now.
Yes, goodbye for now. I wonder if we can get our runes back. I would certainly like to try. Alright, oh shit. Okay, we need to hurry if we're gonna get him back. Yoink! We won't worry about him just now. We'll get him back. We'll get revenge. But we should get a little stronger first. In the meantime, though, we can now afford that crafting kit.
What is it? Still going to purchase something?
Yes, I am. I want to purchase that crafting kit you mentioned. You know, let's take the crack pots, too.
I'm glad you took my warning to heart. You've made an excellent choice.
Thank you. I'm sure I did. Item crafting. This will be really good. Containers. Yes, for throwing things that blow up. Those are always nice. Can I make anything right now? I can make some things. I'll make some darts. Those could be good. Rainbow stones are good too. We'll make a lot of that. Great. All right, we're off to, well, you know, humble beginnings and all that. Oh yeah, I didn't even talk about what I grabbed as my starting thingy. I did get the Crimson Ember medallion as our starting gift. Thought it would be good to have, you know. I kind of asked, all of them are good to an extent. Yeah, screw you. Hey! Hey. Is it an upgrade? It is an upgrade. How's it look? Oh, interesting. Okay, we can still do medium load. Oh, wow. I'm kind of cool with this, honestly. This is kind of a look. What about with the hood, though? I mean, maybe. I kind of like it without. Fashion souls, you know? Like I said, I'm all about the fashion souls. And this is an upgrade as far as our defenses go. So, let's get him. Confessors are they're like, they were basically, well, we can read the description of it. Yeah. Black leather armor for blending in with the darkness. Wait a minute. What was that? Are you trying to fuck with me? Don't fuck with me. Stay away. But yeah, confessors are basically like church assassins. Black leather armor for blending in with the darkness, worn by church confessors. The churches outside the lands between, dedicated to the teachings of the Two Fingers, send confessors out to follow the guidance of grace. The confessors are loyal servants of the Two Fingers, ready to hunt down and quietly dispose of their enemies. Yeah, confessors were basically like fucking assassins, man. It's wild. Fucking crazy. Alright, this guy doesn't know we're here, but we're still gonna take the bold approach and just whack him a bunch. We'll get this guy too. There we go. Gonna sneak up on this guy. Uh-oh. Never mind. Best laid plans did not come to fruition. There we go. Easy peasy so far. The soldiers are nothing to us. They're pathetic. Pathetic! I hate these things. There we go. There we go. Got a great dragonfly head. Oh, we should read the lore on this armor that we picked up, huh? Let's do that. I want to get better about reading lore. Armor worn by soldiers loyal to Godric the Grafted. The surcoat depicts the distant Erd tree and the Beast Regent, an emblem of the golden lineage. Both are symbols of glory now past. Feels very appropriate for a Tarnished of no renown. Go away. There we go, that's what I was looking for. Stab him right in the whatever that is. In the sphincter. In the butthole. Alright, I know that there are a lot of you who won't forgive me for this, but, turtle soup! Oh my god, I feel so bad about this. Alright, you know what? You get to live. You get to live. Well, you do get some pretty good crafting reagents from the turtles. From the dogs, that is. Do we want to go in here? Do we wanna? Or should we continue adventuring this way? Decisions. Ah, screw it. Let's go in. Groveside Cave, our first mini dungeon. Summoning pool is now functional. Yeah, we look pissed. It's very dark in here. Oh my gosh. Ooh, wolves. Let's put on our this and this. Maybe we can aggro them one by one. There's one right there. Does that one see me? That one probably sees me, huh? Ah, fuck it. Oh, come on. Don't be a baby. Fight me. Fight me. Jump up here. Aha! Oh, shit. Come on. I love that mechanic so much. It's so cool. I'm gonna save our flasks. Oh shit, I forgot that he does a 1-2. There we go. Alright, we're doing good so far. To save our flasks for a harder fight, or if we're like a little bit lower on health. Which right now we're still doing okay. It's a nice little fire. Looks like some soldiers were camping out here, but the wolves, they just turned into a meal for the wolves. And we got another one. Guard counter is so fucking cool, man. Such a nice addition to the games, to the Souls formula. Silver fireflies, more crafting reagents. Uh-huh, hello there. Alright. Got some cave moss. More golden light. Well, I'm sure there's nothing bad behind this. I'm sure it'll all be fine. Even so, maybe I should heal up a little bit. And I'm gonna actually take these off. Because if I need to switch, I want to be able to, you know, just quickly switch between my flasks. Should I? No, I'll just keep it on this for now. Alright, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Alright, good to know. I remember this guy being easy to parry. Woo! Look at that spicy damage. Shit. Oh shit. He's going crazy. Ooh, backstabbable. Fuck yes. Okay, we're doing good so far. Oh shit. That was cool. Going crazy. Oh shit. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Missed. Nice. First try. Hell yeah. Flame Drake Talisman. Nice, nice, nice. First, well, I guess Rex Soldier of God was technically our first mini boss, but this was the first mini boss of the world. Not the, you know what I mean. Okay, let's go back now. Enough. I'm making a fool of myself. The load screens in this are going to be much shorter than in my Skyrim playthrough, I hope. So I won't have to cut these out quite as much. Alright, let's quickly rest up and get our oh, come on. Get our stats back and all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and I kind of want to get some stuff from Kale. Now that we've made a bit of coin. Not coin, runes, you know what I mean. I mean runes, coin, basically the same thing, you know? Yeah, let's go talk to Kale and see if we can get some good stuff. I kind of want to get the cookbooks. There's going to be some essential items that we can make with crafting. They're going to be really helpful for us. Alright. There's our good friend, Kale. Hello there.
Wait, weren't you?
Yeah, we've met.
You're back.
I know,
Care to
without the
buy
hood,
something?
I look a little different, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and get that cookbook. Both of them, actually. Wondrous Physic. Ooh. Kind of want to do it. Waypoint Ruins? Sure.
Goodbye. Nice to do business.
Just buy all the stuff, you know? Okay, let's have a look. Alright, let's have a look-see. Sorry, I got distracted by a little notification. I'm actually going to take a break here. I'll be right back. I want to check something. So we'll rest the side of Grace, and then we'll be right back. Okay, we are back. I did look back at some of the footage, and there does seem to be some frame loss in the recording, particularly during the fight with the Mounted Knight over here. And yeah, I'm getting a message on OBS saying encoding overloaded or something like that. So that's going to be a problem that I have to solve, for sure. I kind of want to play a bit longer, though. Kind of want to play a bit longer. And I am going to play a bit longer. I'm gonna play a bit longer, and then we'll. Oh yeah, we got those notes that I wanted to read, so we're gonna take a look at those. I almost completely forgot. My apologies, friends. So we'll take a look at these notes. Let's see here. Yes. I do like that they put those exclamation marks. That's a nice little quality of life addition to the game. Here we go. Flask of Wondrous Physic. A flask of wondrous physics still remains in the Third Church of Mark, north of the Mistwood. Cross the highway bridge and follow the animal trail north. Good to know. Waypoint Ruins. Someone lurks among the Waypoint Ruins on the roads through Limgrave. Ah, interesting. Well, we'll have to check that out at some point. But for now, let's go ahead and continue our adventures, and we'll kill this guy over here just for old time's sake. But yeah, I'll have to figure out that whole encoding issue. See what's going on there. This guy has dropped loot for me both times, I think. Or maybe that was the other one? Maybe it was the other guy who dropped loot for me before. You know what, let's go over this way. See what's going on over here. Ow! Hefty beast bone. Serves you right, jerk. Actually, yeah, give me 1 second. We're gonna see if I can do something about this whole encoding thing, because it's driving me batty. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I adjusted one of the settings. Hopefully that solves the problem. Fingers crossed. I had the window minimized. I did do a test recording before this, but I had the OBS window minimized. No, I didn't actually. I didn't have it minimized. Come to think of it, I had it open, but for some reason that didn't come up. So I'm not sure why it's coming up now. Ow. Okay, I'm getting distracted. I can't talk and I can't talk shop and fight at the same time, apparently. Alright. Well, the message isn't coming up now, so it looks like we might be good. Look at that! My god, that is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. God, when you come out to Limgrave, it really does the game just feels so full of possibilities. And really it is. Man, and then you got and then you can see the smaller Erd trees all throughout the place, and you got this going on here. This game really is something else. Yoink. Yeah, this game really is something else. I think it's definitely it is my favorite Souls game. For sure. What ho! A scarab beetle. Give me your goodies. Give me your goodies. Stop running away from me. Yeah. Awesome. Fantastic. We got a big old camp here, huh? Well, there's a site of grace over there. Let's get the site of grace first. And then we'll see if we can do something about this camp. Eliminate these soldiers of Godric who stand in my way. If Godric the Grafted is my enemy, then these soldiers are my enemy too. Let's sit down before we go at him. What? A cutscene? No, of course I knew this was gonna happen.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord. Have you heard
it's
of
dark.
the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
As I've been informed.
I can play the role of maiden,
Oh?
turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
That sounds agreeable.
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter.
Yes.
I bequeath to you this ring. Use it
Thank you.
to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
I shall. Thank you, Melina. Do we have enough to level up? Let's find out.
Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment. Share them with me.
No. Well, actually,
Your thoughts,
we're only a little bit short.
your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
We won't do it right this instant. Horseback riding. Yay! Okay, we gotta change it. We're gonna put this here. There we go. Alright. And then, let's see if 200? Yeah, let's do... Well, let's use all that we have, because I want to see how many levels we can get. As we get into higher levels and such, I'm going to be a little bit more judicious with how many of these I pop, but, okay, yeah. Yeah. More health is a good thing right now. We really need to get our health up. We're very low on health. And as you can see, and as you all have noticed, I like to play pretty aggressively. So I want to have enough health to be able to, well, play that way. Let's get this motherfucker. Tree and Bush Surcoat. Let's see what we got in here. Lord Sworn's Great Sword. Do we have the attributes necessary to wield it? We do not. I need to take a look at my notes and see if I intend to make that investment in strength up to 16. I do have an idea of how this build is going to shake out, but I need to have I need to have my notes in front of me, which I don't have them in front of me right now, so I'm gonna have to look that up later and see what I had planned. But we want to be able to medium roll. We want to be able to wear the heaviest armor that we can while still medium rolling. That's going to be important. And I'm not sure if the wielding a greatsword at this level is going to be conducive to that. So we'll see. Yes! Man, guard countering is cool. It's so satisfying. I love the sound it makes. And the fact that it breaks their guard and it's leaving them open, vulnerable to a critical is just, chef's kiss. It's so good. Yoink. Thanks for the bolts. We want to be surgical as we take down this camp of enemy soldiers. No sense in charging in like an idiot. Nice. So freaking good. Ooh, a smithing stone. Nice. Ruin fragment. Love me some smithing stones, though. I'll never say no to smithing stones. Whoop! Come on. There we go. Alright, back to sneaking. Look at all those bats. And this guy just doesn't care. Like, whatever. The bats don't seem to care about him either, to be fair. You know what? This is a good time to do this. How did we miss? How are we missing? Come on. Okay, now. There we go. There we go. Yes. Excellent. How is that not a whole last group? A chamber lies under the ruins. Ooh, good advice. Take some of that. Well, did we miss anybody in the center, towards the center of the camp? I feel like we did. I feel like there's supposed to be a little camp thing over here. Okay, this guy is patrolling. He's got a trumpet. He's got a horn. So if he sees us, he'll alert the rest of the camp. And oh, goodness gracious, that's a actual knight over there. We want to be careful now. Yoink. Smoldering butterfly. Can I make some fire pots, I wonder? Let's see here. No, not yet. Ooh, there's a map over there. Okay. I do want to take out the guy with the horn. But I need the knight to turn around first. Okay. But as I forget about that, this will be good to use, though. Okay. There we go. Got him. Excellent. It's another one down. And we have found our map. Wonderful. Alrighty. Let's keep on going. Man. Okay, I was going to say, man, it really does muffle our footsteps, huh? That's my timer for the playthrough, but I kind of want to keep going for now. Having fun. Plus, some of that time was used for trying to sort out a recording issue, so, you know, that doesn't count. Okay, let's get this guy. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay, hang on. Not in a very good spot here. Okay, there we go. Better. There we go. Nice. That's what we call tactics. Alright. Okay. Let's get the wolf. There we go. Alright, I think now we just have the knight to contend with. Which is good. That's what we want. Okay. Let's head down here. There's treasure down here. We like treasure. Adding skills. With a whetstone knife, you can use Ashes of War to grant your armaments new skills at sites of grace. An armament can only have one skill. Any skill it previously had will be removed. An armament's type determines what skills it can have. Some special armaments have unique skills that cannot be granted new ones. Adding affinities. With a whetstone knight, you can use Ashes of War to grant affinities to your armaments at sites of grace. This way, you can alter an armament's attack affinity, boost attribute scaling, and more. An armament's type determines what affinities it can have. Some special armaments, like those with unique skills, cannot be granted new affinities. Good to know. Storm Stomp, and Whetstone Knife. Alright, so now it's time to deal with the Knight, which, I will not lie, I'm a little nervous about this one. Definitely gonna stealth up. Okay. Let's see when he turns around. Alright, great. Get a good backstab to start us off. There we go. Yeah! The classic circle around. Still works, baby. From Silver Knights in Dark Souls 1 to these fucking losers in Elden Ring. The circle around, the circle strafe still works like a charm. Amazing. Alright, cool. Yay, we cleared out the camp. Fantastic. Cleared out the camp, did our first dungeon. I think we may even have enough to do another level or two. So let's actually spend these runes before we sign off for this episode. Let's rest at the site of grace. Level up. Okay, we can do one. That's fine. Another point in health is always a good thing. Alright, well, fantastic. That'll do it for now, friends. Like I said, I'm not really sure how many of these videos a week you can expect. For now, at least one a week, but, you know, we may do more. We'll see. Depends on how obsessed I become with this character. I'm already on a bit of an Elden Ring kick as it is, so who knows? Maybe I'll become obsessed with this character. This will be the character that I really feel like playing, and this guy will end up becoming, you know, I'll want to play this, I want to do this playthrough more than the other one I've got going on. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.